Do this shit until they murder me.
Greetings, YouTube family. Back again with another video. This one's going to be a quick one. I have just started on my buddy's swap, or I guess I should getting his motor prepared for it. So I was going to film shaving the necessary clearances on the block. You need to shave part of this for like the slave cylinder, and then you need to shave this area here for and this for the axle clearance. So I was gonna film that, and I got that all set up, but wouldn't you know it, my trusty 18-year-old hoist Dunzo. So I gotta either fill it up with fluid and replace that seal, or however I'm gonna do it. But I was gonna pick this up just myself and then just set it on the stand. It doesn't have to go that high. I mean, it's like what, 2 feet? It's not that heavy. So, I mean, I think I can get it done. It's just, there's nowhere really easy to grab on this side. So I think I'm just gonna hold off on that until I can replace it anyway. My powerlifting days are behind me, so I don't want to hurt myself. For those that are following, because I'm documenting the build or this project, I will have a sort of a outline. This is also on Huck's Racing site, an outline of where you clearance this. Now I clearanced mine a little bit more because I'm running a Camry slave, and that does away with all the stock MR2 hard lines on the slave. And those guys that have a turbo MR2, you know what I'm talking about. It's really annoying. It's unnecessary. The Camry slave does away with all that. It's just a single line. So hopefully I can get that to you guys soon. Hopefully in the next week or so, as soon as I fix that. So, I mean, I took this apart. I mean, I took the head off. It looks really clean. It's a 3-lobe VTEC K24. Aside from the outside looking a little grimy, I'm going to clean it up. I don't like to just drop motors in the car like this. My buddy's not going to be going with the electric water pump like me. He's going to be going with the stock one. So we're still waiting on our the exhaust manifold that I ordered. I actually got this from Hayden Wilson, aka one of the Boosted boys, and he actually made me this one, or I guess he sold this to me at a discount. He had it online, and I was like, you know what, it's cheap enough. I might use that for another build. So nice segue into showing you guys. I know you guys have seen this one. This one is called Project Hades, just because I want to make it all black. This one is another one I picked up. 92 turbo shell. And I picked it up because it's turbo. It's a factory turbo. So it's got the turbo brakes, turbo. And actually I just found out that it actually has T springs and brand new suspension mounts. Of course, I don't need any of this anyway, because this is going to be a KSwap. For those of you that don't really know what's involved, like, just look at this bay. Look at how dirty, and look how much stuff is in here from the factory MR2 turbo. Lots of stuff. And then I'll show you mine. Just look at the comparison of the stuff that you can get rid of. All that stuff on the back, that hose, that firewall stuff, it's just gross. Creates a lot more space. The KSwap just has tons of room. Especially if you're running NA, guys, there's so much. You can literally sit in there while the motor's running. This one is going to be an NA build, and the turbo one is going to be a much more higher horsepower build. So that manifold is going to be running on this, or on that one, but we're still waiting on Hayden to finish this one. I know he's out in Texas right now doing some racing. So as soon as he's done with that, we'll be able to mock that up. My buddy's intake manifold, he went with a Skunk 2 Pro and a K-Tune throttle body. And we got our 1000cc fuel injectors from a local buddy of mine here, DIY Mike, Locomotives. And we got the cannibal kit used from another member of the KSwap group. It isn't, I mean, I'm just going to say it is in rough shape. I am gonna, along with it, the map sensor, Honda map sensor, this water neck. But like I said, this is in rough shape. He painted it black, but there's just all the threads on all of them are either galled or just covered in FIPG. So I'm gonna be redoing all this. I'm gonna be throwing all that in my tumbler, my parts tumbler, get them nice and clean and get all that stuff done up. And hopefully we can get started on the detailed documentation of like the cannibal kit and how it gets installed, and so on and so forth. I did have some time to clean up my garage so I can actually work in here. I mean, it's not completely clean yet. I still have some stuff that I need to get rid of. But for now, I mean, there's a lot more space in here. I can actually open the doors. So I need to put up my whiteboard. For those of you who don't have a whiteboard, for your parts or for your project and stuff like that, I highly recommend it. It's a good, I mean, this is a bigger one, but as you can see, 334, 295, 10.4. So I'm going to hang that up here on this wall. But if there's anything you guys would like to see specifically, please let me know. I know there's a bunch of you that actually asked me about the mount, this specific mount here. This is the only mount if you're going with a cannibal kit. This is the only custom mount you will be receiving from Eric, and it's this one here. And I know he actually offers a softer bush version of this if you want. But this is the only factory one. Since you're using the Toyota transmission, all three of the other mounts all bolt to the transmission. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that. Just use your stock stuff. Other than that, guys, it's going to be a short video here. I'm not going to turn the camera around because it's like 110 degrees and I'm sweating. So hopefully soon I'll get another video out and show you guys how to clearance that block. Take care.